124 bank accounts of Sheikh Hasina and her family members frozen. SSC confiscates 7 plots including Sudha Sadan of Dhanmondi. Blockade program at Shahbag withdrawn. Students hold protest in front of museum. Protesters demand highest punishment of rapists. Returning back laundered several hundred crore taka possible this year, says finance advisor. Government going to enact special law. Hello and welcome to the News 24 English Bulletin. This is Nafisa. Those were the headlines. Now the details. The Anti-Corruption Commission SSC has seized 124 bank accounts linked to former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina and her family. These accounts contain 635 crore taka, according to the Bangladesh Financial Intelligence Unit. The SSC also confiscated properties including Sudha Sadan in Dhanmondi, a Gulshan flat of Tulip Siddiq, and multiple plot and flats of the Sheikh Hasina family, and SSC source confirmed the action on Tuesday. In an interview with The Guardian, Chief Advisor Dr. Muhammad Yunus criticized ex-Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina's rule, calling it a mafia family rather than a government. Yunus stated that while hosting Hasina in India is acceptable, but using the country as a platform for her propaganda is dangerous. He added that Hasina caused irreparable damage to Bangladesh, likening the country's state to Gaza. Students from 30 colleges gathered in front of the National Museum on Tuesday demanding the highest punishment for rapists. They urged lawyers not to defend rapists in court. The students withdrawn their planned blockade at Shahbag to avoid public suffering during Ramadan, but warned of stricter actions if authorities fail to ensure justice. The protest remained peaceful. Students of Rashtra University staged a protest on Paris Road condemning ongoing rape incidents across the country. They demanded swift justice in rape cases and called for the death penalty as the maximum punishment. The students emphasized that no excuses should delay the judicial process, stressing the urgency of ensuring timely trials and strict punishment for rapists. Foreign laundered money worth billions of dollars may be recovered within this year, said Finance Advisor Dr. Saleh Ahmed. Speaking after a cabinet meeting on procurement, he stated that legal procedures must be followed. The interim government plans to issue a special ordinance soon. Talks have been held with 200 legal firms, with 30 set to sign agreements. Visible progress is expected next month. The Election Commission EC is considering proxy voting to ensure expatriates' voting rights, said Commissioner Brigadier General retired Abul Fazl Muhammad Sanaullah. Speaking at a briefing Tuesday, he stated that only registered voters could use this system. He advised expatriates to choose trustworthy proxies, acknowledging credibility concerns. While postal ballots exist, proxy voting is recommended as a faster alternative. The EC will consult political parties before finalizing the method. Police have arrested 2 suspects in connection with the murder of Muhammad Saifur Rahman Bhuiya, Vice Principal of Habibullah Bahar College in Uttarakhand, Dhaka. The suspects were detained in Faridpur on Tuesday. Bhuiya was found seriously injured at his home early Monday and was declared dead at the hospital. His family claimed he was attacked with a sharp weapon. The family has demanded a thorough investigation and justice. BNP Vice Chairman Barkatullah Bulu warned that delaying elections could empower fascists, leading to unrest for which the interim government would be responsible. He made these remarks Tuesday at a discussion marking the 46th death anniversary of politician Moshur Rahman Jadumia at the National Press Club. BNP leaders urged the interim government to announce an election roadmap immediately and thwart any conspiracies against democracy. Garment workers in Tongi of Ghazipur blocked the Dhaka-Mymensingh highway on Tuesday morning, demanding overdue wages. The protest began at 8 a.m. and continued until 11:30 a.m., causing severe traffic disruption. Nearby factories were closed to avoid unrest. Police said workers of BSIS apparels protested after not receiving salaries on time. After negotiations, they left the highway and traffic resumed after 3.5 hours. Time for a break. Stay with us. Welcome back. You are watching News 24 English Bulletin. Intern doctors from various medical colleges staged protest as part of a complete shutdown demanding a ban on using the doctor title without an MBBS degree. In Sylhet, protests began at 9 a.m. at Osmani Medical College, halting outpatient services except for emergency and ICU care. Similar protests occurred in Rangpur, Rajshahi and Kumilla, causing traffic disruptions. Interns warned of stricter action if demands remain unmet. The third day of the 5-day public hearing on the Tista River Master Plan is being held in Lalmonirhat. Local people and civil society members shared their opinions on the plan. The meeting, titled Integrated Management and Restoration of the Tista River, began at 11 a.m. in the District Commissioner's Conference Room. Experts discussed the river's dredging, economic analysis and expected outcomes, with representatives from various political, environmental and local groups participating. U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio and Ukrainian President Zelensky have arrived in Riyadh for talks on a ceasefire. They met with Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman ahead of discussions on creating a peace agreement framework and securing a preliminary ceasefire. Washington hoped this initiative would bring an end to the Russia-Ukraine war. Kremlin spokesperson Dmitry Peskov questioned Ukraine's commitment to peace. Analysts warned failure may increase pressure on Ukraine. The ICC have announced the Champions Trophy Best 11, dominated by India with 5 players, including Virat Kohli and Shreyas Iyer. New Zealand secured 4 spots, while Afghanistan's Ibrahim Jazran and Azmatullah Omirzai also cut their standout performances. Kohli, the top-order batter, scored 218 runs, while Iyer was the second highest run scorer. Shami and Varun Chakraborty also made the 11, alongside key players from New Zealand and Afghanistan. Before ending the bulletin, let's recap the headlines. 124 bank accounts of Sheikh Hasina and her family members frozen. SSC confiscates 7 plots including Shudha Sadan of Dhanmondi. Blockade program at Shahbag withdrawn. Students hold protest in front of museum. Protesters demand highest punishment of rapist. And returning back lunged several hundred crore taka possible this year, says finance advisor. Government going to enact special law. And that's all from the newsroom today. Thank you for watching News 24. Please stay with us.